Hi, happy Saturday. I'm back. Did you miss me? That's my theme song. Um, except I'm not really singing. Maybe I should sing it. So I haven't been on in 2 weeks. I said I'm going to post less because people aren't really viewing my videos. And I've been actually busy. We're in our new place now. We moved in last Saturday, so it's been a week. See the background? Looks different. There's a big window behind me. It's a two-family house, much bigger. We have the basement with laundry and the driveway, and I'm so happy. See, I said that we wanted a house, and we kind of got one, just half of the house. Uh, well, maybe a third of the house because we have the basement. Um, so yeah, eventually we'll want our own house, but that will happen too. One thing at a time. So before I get started on this video, please hit that bell notification thing so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Please subscribe to my channel and please hit that thumbs up button so I know you're watching and that you're enjoying my video. And again, my Facebook page for Law of Attraction is Law of Attraction with Candace, like this YouTube channel. And please follow me on Instagram with handle at LOA with Candy Ann. So I'm going to talk about some things that are in my book, the book that I wrote on Law of Attraction, which is called How I Manifested My Soulmate and more. I said in another video that I really don't want to talk about what's in my book or say a lot of that about what's in my book because I want people to buy the book and read the whole story that way. But I want to do a video and give you some brief details of how I manifested my soulmate and more. So my book is on Amazon, and that's what it's called, How I Manifested My Soulmate and More, and that's the name of this video. So, well, before I got my boyfriend, Dan, I was single for 3 years, and I've talked about this in a past video, how I was single for 3 years, and I was miserable for 2 of those years, and I wanted a boyfriend, I was looking for one, and then I finally got Dan a year after I was content with. Actually, no, I didn't get Dan a year after. I liked him, I think, a year after I was content with being single. So, yeah, I'll get to that. So, yeah, I was miserable for 2 years of the 3 years that I was single. I was looking for a boyfriend online. I was bashing men on social media. I was negative. See what happens when you're negative? When you're negative and you're not content, you don't get what you want. I've talked about being positive a million times and about being content and about being grateful. You must be positive, content, and grateful to get what you want. So before I got Dan, or before I knew Dan, I needed another part-time job. I was working a part-time job in an after-school program while going to college. So I wanted another part-time job. And I got the job at the liquor store through someone that I knew. And then 10 months later, Dan got the job at the liquor store because of his brother. His brother used to work there. And I didn't like him at first because he was younger than me, and I didn't want anybody younger. And I just didn't see him that way. And this was 2014 is when I started there. 2015 is when he started there. And 2017, so yeah, it was 2 years after he started, that he just started flirting with me. It was 2017. And I really liked him. But we went out once. I asked him for his phone number because we're both shy about asking for people's numbers. So I was bold enough and I did it, especially when my friends kept telling me to do it. And we went out once, and then when I asked him to go out again, he said he liked time to himself, which made me think, oh my God, he's not serious. He didn't want a relationship. I was upset, and I didn't talk to him for 2 months. And then he texted me March 2018. I remember. And we started seeing each other again, actually. And July of 2018, I asked if he wanted a relationship, and he still didn't want one. But during this time, from March to July, when we were seeing each other, I was seeing a lot of angel numbers. Even before March, before he texted me, I was seeing a lot of angel numbers, getting a lot of signs, and it made me believe that I would get him. I would even dream about him. I would dream that I would end up with him. And some of those dreams actually came true. And the signs made me believe that I would get him. Even after I ended things in July, when I said that I couldn't be with him because I wanted a real relationship. And I was really, really crazy about him. And even then, I knew he would be mine. I still knew deep down that he would be mine. All the signs, all the dreams, all the angel numbers that I kept seeing. And in my gut, I knew he would be mine. I just knew it. And in the end of August, he chased me again. Like he texted me in March, and then we were seeing each other, and then I ended it, and then he chased me in August of 2018. Then for a few months after that, I asked again if we could be in a relationship, and this was the end of October of 2018. He still was unsure if he wanted a relationship. He said he needed to get his life together. But then I said I would end it again. He really got upset. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wait it out. It's going to happen. He's going to be mine. I know it. And 2 weeks after that, I asked him again, because then I was getting like really a little like fed up. And I actually believed that was it. I believed that he was going to say yes. And guess what? He said yes. He said yes. Why? I said to him, so we are in a relationship? And he said, yeah, it feels like we're a couple. I said, we are? He's like, yeah, we're in a relationship. And that was November 4th, 2018. And we've been together since then. So that's how I manifested my soulmate. I was miserable for 2 years, bashing men, negative, didn't think I'd find somebody. Then for a year, I was content with my life, content with being single. I was like, I had nobody to fight with. I could do whatever I want. I loved my after school job. Life was good. And then I got a job, and then Dan got a job there. And he started flirting with me. And I believed that I was positive, and I was content, and I was grateful. And look, I ended up with him. Even though there was some hard times in there, even though he didn't want a relationship. Look, now we're living together, and we're happy and in love. That's what happens when you believe. That's what happens when you're content with being single. So if you want that person and they're not showing you any attention, just be content with being single. Be happy with being single. And believe at the same time that you will have that person. Just like with anything. I didn't just manifest Dan, I manifested other things too. Like losing weight. I said I'm going to start dieting and exercising. I'm going to lose weight, and I have. I manifested health from one of my best friend. I did healing meditations, and I knew she would be okay because she had to go for a biopsy like last year, I think it was, the end of last year. And it worked, and I knew she'd be okay. I did affirmations and a healing meditation on her, and I believed. You have to believe, 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 believe. Like my last video, I talked about believing. But I wanted to talk about how I manifested my soulmate more so you could be motivated to get what you want, to manifest what you want. Please buy my book. It's more detailed. It's like a story. I talk about myself in third person. I use the name Candace instead of saying I, because I wanted to make it interesting, like a story. And I also give rules at the end and tips on how to get what you want, like being positive and being content and being grateful. And don't be negative. Always be positive. And you can manifest your soulmate and more. And I believe I manifested getting this place. And I will manifest more. because, like I said in my book, I'm on a manifesting spree, baby. Well, I don't say the baby part, but I'm on a manifesting spree. So that's my video. And like I always say, I know I have to say it over and over, please hit that bell notification ding so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please hit that thumbs up button. And please follow me on Instagram at LO8 with Candy Ann, and on Facebook, Law of Attraction with Candace. I won't have to be repetitive like all the Law of Attraction coaches are in their videos. We want you to subscribe. We want you to like. We want you to view. We want you to follow on social media. Don't forget about it. I'm Italian, so I'll make fun of myself. So that's my video. I will see you in a couple of weeks. I'm going to try to manifest more for myself, like getting more views. I want to post more videos on techniques that you could use, not just like tips. Like all my videos are like tips and like believe, follow sign, listen to the signs, listen to the angel numbers, pay attention to them, and being content. But I want to do like maybe meditations and techniques that I've used, like journaling. I've talked about journaling. Remember, there's so many things to do to manifest what you want. Journal, affirmations, meditations. But they won't work if you don't believe. They won't work if you're not content. They won't work if you're not positive. You must be positive. Say bye-bye negativity. Adios. Sayonara. Okay. I think I said that was my video like 3 minutes ago. Anyway, have a good evening. Hopefully I'll get more views. I feel like I want to be a law of attraction coach. Like it was always my calling. So please follow me. Please. No, I'm not supposed to beg. If it happens, it happens. Everything happens for a reason. Everything always works out for me. Everything always lines up. I will get more views. I won't get more followers. I believe. I believe. You must believe too. Have a good evening. See you next time. Bye.